All right. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to Waverly Summer 98, a I can talk, I promise. Bubblegumshoe campaign of, as we decided before the stream started, nostalgia, mystery, and feelings. My name is Sarah. I'm your GM for the evening, and we have some wonderful players. Before we get to that, some announcements to get through. Thank you to all of our sponsors. First off, we have Tabletop Loot. A huge thanks to Tabletop Loot, our amazing dice sponsor, providers of fine dice for all of your gaming needs. Head on over to tabletoploot.com and use the code WTTPDICE to get 15% off your next purchase. Also, So Nerdwear, Maddie and his amazing merch shop are the sole providers of Welcome to the Party merch. So head on over to www.sonerdwear.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdwear, it's what the nerds wear. And Welcome to the Party is now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the virtual tabletop that runs straight out of your web browser. Everything you need to play with your friends is ready at the click of a mouse, from click-to-roll character sheets to built-in video and voice chat. You can even upload your own maps and tokens. Get all that and more with a free basic account on roll20.net. Sign up now at http://roll20.net/start/WTTP. And finally, Welcome to the Party is proudly sponsored by Devin Rue, who has provided huge support to the community since we launched. For some of the best cartographical content on the web, check out rueinc.com. We also have a Patreon, and our Patreon not only goes to support the channel and the people who support it. Your generosity allows us to keep working on our mission to platform amazing LGBTQ and BIMPOC players and creators. So check us out at patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg. And as always, join us in our amazing Discord. Hang out with myself and these wonderful players and a whole bunch of other awesome people. And hang out, maybe get in on a game or two and have some fun. And with that, I'd like to very quickly kind of go around, have everybody introduce their characters, just who you are and who you're playing. We'll get to, describing who you are and what you're doing in a moment. We will start with Ren.
Hi, I'm Ren. I forgot to unmute myself. Sorry, I forgot I'm on a different audio track than everyone else. I am Ren. You've probably seen me on this channel before, on different nights, doing a bunch of random stuff. I am the producer for this as well, so if there's any tech problems, it's my fault, and I'm sorry. And I'm Atomic Firebird on Twitter.
And you're playing?
Oh, and I'm playing Corey, the jock. There we go. Sorry. I'm not used to being a player, so okay, we're good.
And we'll just keep going around the overlay to Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ely. I'm playing Darcy.
And KP. KP.
Oops. Oh, sorry. Sorry
You're
about that. Definitely did not freeze up there for a second. Hi, everybody. I'm KP of KP11 Photos. I do photography, and I'll be playing my character Arvind Gupta. And it's my first time doing a live stream, so bear with me. I'm not going to be a nervous wreck at all. Not one bit. Not a bit. But yeah. Thanks guys for having me here, and I hope you guys have fun. I know I will, so there we go.
Great. And Wasa.
All right, hey guys, I'm Wasa, and I am playing Basil del Rosario, and this is my first stream, Welcome to the Party tabletop game, so similar to KP. I'm excited and terrified at the same time.
And finally, Austin.
Hey everybody, my name's Austin. Sorry about my throat. My name's Austin, I'll be playing Leon Kuma. That is all the information I was asked provided.
Perfect. All right. So everybody is playing teenagers. They're all 16-ish, rising juniors. Just a bit of a note. Player characters and families are immune from any kind of death or injury. So just to let players and audience know, that is not a thing we'll be dealing with. Everybody is safe and good to go. So we open on a 2-lane road cutting a straight line through a young cornfield, maybe 6 inches high, not quite knee high yet. Highway 72 doesn't have much traffic, save for the occasional tractor or combine traveling from one field to another. The camera flies along the road across the fields, sun shining in a bright blue, cloudless sky overhead, and we see a woman walking along the shoulder of the road. Tall, of an indeterminate age, she could be 20, could be 50, could be 100, with angular cheekbones and jaw, and her black hair pulled into a braid wrapped around her head to form a crown. She's wearing blue jeans and a plain black t-shirt, neither of which she looks particularly comfortable with. She pauses at a painted sign. Above green fields, split by a shining river that isn't anywhere to be seen around here, reads, "Welcome to Waverly." With a glance behind her, she continues walking forward into town. A flock of ravens flies into the air, wings beating thunderously in the otherwise silent summer, and the camera rushes forward, past an old abandoned farmhouse, past inhabited farmhouses and working combines, into a small town dropped into the middle of a field. The courthouse's bell tower rings out 1 PM, and the camera settles on a teenage girl with pale skin and red hair. So Darcy, what are you doing?
Oh, Darcy is.
And what do you look like?
Yeah, she's 5'6", pale, the dark reddish hair pulled into a ponytail, not even like a nice, slick, stylish hair. It's like, no, the hair's my face. Pull it back, boom, done. Regular t-shirt, got a flannel shirt over it, jeans. The jeans are clean, but there's some little grease and oil stains that just don't come right out. Some nice boots. And she's loading into the back of her 1973 Chevy, C30 truck, a bike, and, securing it down and everything, making sure everything's safe. She's got some other stuff, but she's going to hop into that pickup, turn that on, of course, got that cassette player going with the Indigo Girls, and heading out. And she, big truck, but she knows how to handle it. She knows how to handle that truck really well. Goes down Market Street, ends up going up Green Street into and pulls into a trailer park. And she pulls up to a particular trailer park, gets out the bike, unstraps the bike from the bed of the truck, goes up and knocks on the door.
And Corey, you hear at the door.
And the door will open. And at the door, you'll find a rather tall, muscular-ish, but, clearly a little scrawny, but trying real hard to fill out this slightly oversized Letterman's jacket that he's wearing. He's got kind of tousled brown, 90s center part hair that I can't pull off in reality, so didn't try, but used your imagination. And he's got he's trying real hard to grow some sideburns. And he'll open the door. So.
I got your bite fixed.
Sweet. Thanks.
I know we agreed on a price, but look, what I said the other day, it was wrong.
Hold on, I gotta get my grandma to just shut her dog up. Hey! We've got company. All right, yeah, what's up? Sorry, what? Bike. Yeah.
Look, I was angry at Susan, but she wasn't there, and you were, and I lashed out, and I took it on you, and it was wrong, and it was I'm sorry, and I'm not very good at apologizing, but look, just it was wrong, and just on the house, okay? Just the bike. I'm sorry, it was wrong.
Corey just through this ramble looks a little perplexed. Dude, no. I mean, water off a duck's back, dude. Yeah, it's totally fine. I'm paying for that. You did the work.
But what I said to you the other day, it was wrong. I mean,
It's not the worst anyone's ever called me. We're totally chill, dude.
all right. I don't know. Did you still want to go with me to meet up with the others?
Yeah, sounds wicked.
Okay. I'm playing the Indigo Girls.
I'm sure that's great.
Okay.
Are they
Well-
cute? I shouldn't ask a girl that. Anyway, Grandma, I'll be back!
Hey.
Right now? Or later? Sorry.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know Leon's waiting. He's got something really cool he wants to talk to us about.
Sweet.
I don't know. It's something on TV or a game or a comic. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. He wants to talk to us about something. So
Sweet. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go
So-
listen to these Italian girls.
okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. And get in the truck, of course, more Indigo Girls, and drive on down, and we end up going to Leon's place.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That was perfect though.
He misheard you. Also, indigo's a
Oh.
complex word for a 16-year-old.
Ooh.
I don't know.
That was perfect though. Yeah, so
Oh.
I don't know, maybe
That's
Leon
beautiful.
probably I don't know, probably hears that truck. Probably know what
Oh
my
yeah,
truck sounds
you
like.
would hear that truck.
Yeah, you're gonna hear my truck coming. It's not stealthy at all. Not subtle.
Yeah, he's like sitting on the curb waiting. And you see him he's sitting on the curb. He has a big old 90s boombox. And he's listening to Summertime by Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Leon is like my height, like any of you know how tall I am. He's like 6 even. He is he's probably a little bit darker than I am in terms of skin complexion. He has like wide shoulders but thin frame, if that makes sense. And he has like a dreadlock, like messy bun, that he probably put up just because it's hot. Like he probably just kind of, when you have long hair, you put it up when it's hot. When it's not hot, you put it down, that kind of thing. I assume. I don't have long hair, but I'm told that's how it works.
You put it up when it's hot.
Yes.
Okay. Good. I'm glad I got the science right on that one. But yeah, he is sitting on the curb, and when he sees you, he would get up and wave. He's wearing like a little bit shorter than at the knee shorts, and like a denim shirt, like a denim button-down shirt that's open, and then just like a white tee under that. And when you pull up and stop, he's like, "You guys are like 6 minutes late. We're gonna miss when the credits are done. We gotta go. Where's everyone else? Did you come here first?"
Yeah, Corey.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah. Hey, we listen. The movie starts at like 12:08, so we gotta get going. I don't want to miss the the ads, and then there's like the movie theme, and then there's the movie, and you don't want to miss any of that. This is like my fourth showing. It's going to be great.
Okay. I know Basil's going to be probably at the store or something. Yeah, we'll
Cool.
get everyone. We'll get everyone.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. All right.
Well,
We're gonna go.
Susan always used to say that it's better to be fashionably late to everything. So.
Yeah, I don't. Susan,
Yeah, we don't talk about Susan.
Yeah, Corey,
Sorry.
we don't talk about Susan. Also, it's not good to be late to a movie, Corey. Then you miss parts of the movie.
Yeah.
Darcy's just going to keep driving, and we're going to go to Arwen's place, which is, of course, at the motel, right?
Yeah, so you pulled up outside a Leon, what's the outside of your parents' shop look like?
The outside of the shop? It looks pretty prototypical, like 90s main strip, I say, even though I didn't grow up with a main strip. It's just like it's a flat front building. It says Kuma's Curiosities on it. Both have a K. The K on Curiosities was Leon's idea because Mortal Kombat has a K and he thinks that's cool. In the window, it looks like a pretty normal like tourist trap shop. Like in the windows, like there's like a skull, and that's a little weird. And then there's like something that looks akin to like what people call dream catchers at this, like probably that walk by, but it's not that. So there's like, it looks like it might be a kitschy shop from the front, and then if you would go in, you'd probably be a little surprised that it is not just like a kitschy shop. That's what the shop looks like. It's probably just like brick. I assume that's like normal for a main strip.
Yep. So your truck kind of goes back up from Leon's house and pulls into, you drive past Kuma's Curiosities, Leon's parents' shop, and you pull into the parking lot of the motel to pick up Arwen.
Arwen, we gotta go!
1 second. Hold up. Mom. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm still manning the front desk, all right? I'm trying to get, hold up. All right, well, I told you all about today's plans, yeah? Okay, well, you guys were supposed to take care of it. I don't know what you want me to do. I gotta go. I'm gonna go. All right, bye. Love you guys. And you just see a kind of short, maybe like 5'3" height, little brown kid jump out and like blast through the front doors trying to run. And you just see him, he has a kind of pretty thick glasses, but tries to keep it low maintenance. He's just trying to avoid people drawing attention to that. His hair is kind of like the Backstreet Boys style, parted in the middle, kind of curtains to the side coming down like this with short on the back and the sides. And he's just wearing something like this, just a button-up shirt over his like a regular t-shirt underneath. But you can tell that at first that it was supposed to be buttoned up all the way to the top because his parents kind of expect him to be prim and proper, but he's like trying to unbutton it and trying to be a little bit more cool as he's running forward. But yeah, you just see him bolt out. And is there space in the back seat?
Of course.
All right, so you just see him open the door, hop right in. I'm like, all right, are we late? We going?
Look, just gotta swing by. Look, Basil's delivery. Pick up Basil. I know her mom can drive off, and then we'll be good. We'll be good.
All right.
It's 11:57. The movie
Stop,
starts at
everybody.
12:08.
Poor Leon.
Poor Leon.
Poor Leon. All right, so you're all in the truck. Indigo Girls jamming in there, and continue on driving down. What street did I put that on? Poplar, to the IGA, which I forgot to put on the map, and I will do after session. So you pull into the grocery store parking lot. You see Basil's mom's car in there, kind of trunk up as they are unloading stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Basil's like carrying a couple of crates of like fresh produce, and it's just like sort of like here's the truck coming by, and it's like shit. And it's like you can see like the pace picking up sort of thing, and just like starting to offload all of this stuff, and it's just like, Mum, I gotta go. I did my best. My friends are here. And basically just like leg it like on the pathway to, because obviously not going to run on the road, but leg it on the pathway, like heading to you guys. It's just like, sup?
Hey.
Just
Basil is
Swiss watch.
yeah. Basil's like a bit late. But yeah, so Basil's got like the tan skin, probably about the same complexion as myself, has messy sort of fringe and like kind of wavy-ish short hair, except for the fact that the rest of the hair is in a bit of a bun. And probably you guys would have kind of realized, having come from Australia, tends to go to the beach a lot. So it's like, you know, I'm not a surfer dude that's in the middle of here anymore kind of thing going on. And yeah, so there's room in the truck, yeah.
Of course.
Still sick.
Is this the type of place where we might be riding in the bed of the truck?
Can I get in the bed of the truck?
Sure.
You can't, even though there's plenty of room. Leon, there's plenty. There's two.
Leon's like climbing out the window to the bed of the truck. Like, let's go. We're all here. Movie time. It's 12:06.
Okay, we're going. Everybody's in. Okay. Or yeah, everybody's
I
here.
guess if I was
Yep,
first, I
hopped
probably
in.
would have called shotgun, not really like thinking about it being rude. And I've got like the one hand out the window doing that like woo thing with the air.
You kind of see Arwen kind of just like pat himself down. He's like, "Damn it, I forgot my camera. Is there any chance we can maybe quickly swing by? I can grab it." No. Okay. All right. Sorry.
After the movie, man. After the movie. Wait, before we get ice cream. After the movie, before ice cream. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know we had ice cream planned today, but nice.
Of course we've got ice cream plans. It's summer. That's what you do.
First day of summer. Well, real summer. We've been out of school for a few weeks, but like scientifically speaking, summer started today. So we got like 2 extra weeks of summer already.
Bonus summer.
Bonus summer.
Bonus
Absolutely.
Summer. Love it.
All right. So wait, what movie are we watching now?
We're gonna listen. There are 2 movies that came out this weekend that matter: X-Files and Mulan. Mulan's at the theater, 30 minutes from town, so that's out of the question. We're already late for the one in town. We're gonna go see X-Files. I saw it Thursday when it came out, and I saw it Friday, and I did a matinee yesterday. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
Jeez, Leon.
It's a really good movie. Until I can buy the VHS, I can't watch it at home. So,
Hey, we all
And
know
that's
if
fair.
Leon watches something more than twice, it's good.
It's
Thank
good.
you.
That's the rule.
Fair.
So this is the one you were talking about where X-Files. There's like a school for kids. And they're
No,
really
that's-
good at stuff.
no, that's X-Men. This is X-Files is the alien one I told you about.
Ah, sweet.
It comes on Fox.
Do they go around carrying just a bunch of files with X on them? What is that about?
No. Aliens is with Sigourney Weaver, and she's a babe.
Sigourney Weaver is a pretty woman, yes, but Aliens is the... Okay, no. Aliens is a movie that came out in 1985. It is... That's more of a, like...
It took a real long time to make a sequel. Damn. This hurts me. This
You're
hurts me
so
so much.
You're so good. I'm gonna have to get used to how good you are.
Help me.
Oh, you're so good.
Oh my god.
No. Aliens has a sequel, but this X-Files is it's the same genre. It's sci-fi, but this isn't having Sigourney Weaver's not going to show up in this movie. If that's what you're expecting, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
But that Gillian Anderson,
Gillian, yes, thank you.
She is. I've
She's
heard.
pretty great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Gillian Anderson will be there. I don't. You know that probably doesn't mean anything to you, Corey.
I've never heard of Juliet Anderson, but I'm sure she's great.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go movie. We're going to have a good time. We're all good.
Yeah.
Corey and I have smoothed things over, so we're all good.
Oh, that's good.
There was things to smooth over.
Again, Corey looks perplexed and kind of looks at the rest of you and kind of shrugs.
I'm glad to hear that, man. Good. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. What was going on?
Just go along with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to rush anyone, but it's 12:10 and
Okay, I know it starts at 12.
Trailers.
I know it
trailers.
starts at 12.
Thank you.
I know it starts at
Right?
12:20. It starts at 12:20. We're good.
But the trailers and popcorn. You can't go to a
Exactly.
movie without any of that.
They don't understand. What if there's a line? I mean, there wasn't a line Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, so everyone must be going today.
That makes sense to me.
So I guess
Today's-
we pull up and we're like, what? There's like maybe like 12 other people to see this movie.
Yeah, so you pull into the parking lot of this movie theater, which is very small. Like, the X-Files is the only movie playing at this, the Grand Movie Theater. There's a handful of cars in the parking lot, most of which can probably be attributed to the people working there. Maybe like 2 or 3 other cars there to see the movie.
All right. Well.
Oh yeah, we beat the crowd, everybody. Okay.
Nice. So I say we split up. Maybe one of us or 2 of us go grab the tickets while the others stand in line, get some of the popcorn and the drinks.
I'm on tickets.
All
Leon,
right.
like you parked the car and Leon wanted to be in the bed because he immediately jumped out and was like, I'm on ticket.
Leon always picks the best seats.
All right. Fair.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. All right. I'll go with.
Popcorn Patrol.
Nice. I'll come with you.
All right.
Get me an orange soda.
Okay, orange soda.
Got
What
it.
else does everyone want?
Oh, I'm good. I'm in training. I should
Oh, come on,
I
man.
should with the sugars and stuff.
Corey, it's summer.
It's Sunday.
More
Cheat
importantly,
day.
it's summer, and we're about to go watch a film.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on, man. You
yeah,
can't have
you're
a-
right. You're right, dudes. Yeah, you're right.
Yay for peer pressure. All right, let's go.
I feel like the camera then kind of pans to Corey, kind of sadly thumbing through his wallet and doing a little bit of a mental math, sighing, and then continuing on.
The popcorn line is 1 person deep, by the way. That's it. And they're just
Oh.
finishing up. So
All right,
Chockers.
perfect.
Full chockers. So full. Yeah, so just Basil and I, we're gonna get popcorn for the group and sodas, orange soda specifically for Leon.
I'm gonna walk up and like, hey, can you make one of them extra butter, please? Just a couple more pumps, maybe 3, 4 more pumps of just, thanks.
Do I,
Okay,
do I
gotcha.
know whoever the poor kid is working at this this counter?
you do. It is, who is it? Like Eric, Michael, and Kyle, all the same person. It's
Oh, that's
one of
right.
them.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll say it's
kinda,
Kyle.
like, walk up.
Yeah.
Kyle, man, high five.
Hey!
Hey. You-
Damn it, now I have to wash my hands again. Like, just kind of goes to the sink to like do the employee hand wash thing. Yeah.
Hey, so can you like cut us a little bit of a deal?
Ask for extra butter.
Yeah, like some extra butter and maybe some
Oh, yeah.
extra sodas.
Butter doesn't cost anything. Yeah, I could do that.
Just like, toss an extra cup or something. I'll get you later, man.
Yeah. I know you're good for it.
Yeah, great thing.
And he like looks at Arwind as he's pumping the butter onto it,
Hey,
like
Kyle.
waiting for, hey, tell me when. And is like just
Oh, I'll tell you when.
yeah. think it's probably like half butter at this point.
I just hope someone's looking at me disgustingly or something at this point.
Kyle starts to like after about like the fourth or fifth pump of butter starts to like look at you a little sideways. Like, are you sure?
How's summer going, Kyle? Yeah,
I mean,
you having a good time? Keep pumping.
I mean, I'm making.
This is why Arwen has his own popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making popcorn, man.
Salty, goopy.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. And then like I just like stick out my hand, like kind of like
he like takes a look at it and looks at the bottom and like puts it in another bucket, just like leak protection against it, and hands it to you and does kind of like sneaks a glance over at like the manager who's doing ticket stuff, currently occupied by Austin, and then like sneaks you guys a couple of extra sodas.
You're the best,
Nice.
Kyle.
Are we doing like the multiple soda holding sort of situations?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's like
we got
two
like
buckets.
a hot cord here, got the sodas. It's like, nailing it.
Like napkins shoved in your pocket. Yeah.
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 And Corey, having worked some dude magic and gotten a little bit of a deal, looks a lot less stressed. Not that he looked that stressed, because he's pretty chill. Looks significantly less stressed.
Nice.
Enjoy the movie.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You too.
Bye, Kyle.
Yeah.
Next time, don't skimp on the butter like that.
Dude.
Arwen, come on.
I mean, if you want more, you're just
No, I'm messing
you.
with you. I'm messing with you. Bye, Kyle.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah, so I
maybe-
need 5 for X-Files, please.
Didn't I see it here yesterday? And he's like pulling ticket stuff out.
Yeah, is there like a limit on how many times I can be at the movies or what?
No, man. Just just curious. Good movie. You like it?
It's a great movie, don't you? I mean, you work here, don't you just get to see movies for free anytime you're not working? I would just be here all the time.
Not really how it works, unfortunately. I mean, I get a discount, but I still got to pay for it.
Oh, I mean, do you want to see the movie? I could buy a 6 ticket and just leave it for you.
Nah, I'm good. I got to work. There's like rules, I think. I don't really know. Appreciate it though.
When do you get off work?
Looks at the clock, mutters, not soon enough. 9.
Yeah, they
Here all day.
Yeah. Well, when you're not working, I will get you, because everyone in town needs to see this movie. This is like a cultural phenomena.
Believe it.
But yeah, five for X-Files. Oh my God, is it already 12:19?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hands
cool.
you 5 tickets.
Thanks, and I put down
Thanks.
whatever. I put down like a $20 bill, and I'm like, keep the change, and I leave.
I can't technically do. Okay.
Keep
fine.
the change, guys. It's 12:19. As I run through the lobby.
Just like with like the stuff.
RC probably goes over and is like, give me the change.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not allowed to keep it as much as I would here. Thank you. Enjoy the movie.
No problem.
All right. You just see like the rest of them like running with all the stuff
Yeah,
behind.
running.
All
It's
right.
it's art.
Yeah.
You get into the screening and it's like over here, and he's front middle of this theater, and like trying to, he's like awkwardly stretching across 5 seats. Guys, I saved us some seats.
Nice.
There's like 2 other groups of friends who are nowhere near where Leon is saving seats. Like one's all the way in the back corner, and then there's like the group of people that are in the front row. Yeah.
Just looking like all these options, and that's where they choose to sit.
Why the front
Huh.
row? It's always awful. Anyway.
We got here late, but we still seem to beat the crowd. We got the primo seats.
Thank you,
Nice.
Leon.
Thank you for the owner soda.
Yeah. Here.
No
And then
worries.
I kind of pass out the bucket of popcorn to everybody.
Yeah, I have the unbuttered bucket.
Yeah. The regular buttered.
The regular butter bucket.
I feel like everyone knows not to eat from Arwen's bucket.
Yeah.
Probably like,
Corey will.
Cool.
Yeah, no.
You've got options now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like Corey will sit down next to Arwen and just super like man spread, and we'll definitely just eat out of Arwen's bucket.
Just
no
like put
problem.
in the middle. You're the only one who gets me, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I lean over. Okay, Corey, I know you're gonna have a lot of questions, and you're a great guy, but do not ask me a single question during the screening of this movie.
Can I ask you a question then?
You can. Okay, I guess everyone. No one asked me a single question during the screening of this movie. I have very important details to try and catch up on.
You watched it 3 times already, Austin. I'm sorry, Leon.
Yeah, and this
Sorry.
is the 4th time. And if I want to know my stuff when I get back into the forums, when my parents let me on the computer later this week, I need to keep track of everything. So, everyone, please just watch the movie,
Right.
hold all questions until the end of the ride.
I'm
Of
surprised
course.
you
Has
didn't
the
bring a
movie
notepad
already
and pen.
started?
We're still in preview
Okay.
mode.
Oh man, what previews are we playing?
Yeah, I just had that same thought.
What came out in 1999? That's what we'd be playing, right?
Oh,
That's what
when did Men in Black come out?
Men in Black
That's
came
not
out
them.
in 1997.
Wow. Okay, no.
Second
not
one was
that.
coming out. I'm pretty
Second
sure the
one.
second one was about there because I remember there, at least for the, I know there was a cartoon series by then
Oh,
There
already.
was a cartoon series.
I
loved
know what
that cartoon
previews.
too.
I just looked
What
up
are we seeing?
1999 blockbusters. The Phantom Menace.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like this
And
pre.
the
It's,
Mummy.
Oh,
Yeah.
good
Yes.
stuff.
That was a good
Excellent.
year.
that was a real
That was
good
a
year.
And the
great
Sixth
Yeah.
Sense. Oh,
Oh,
God.
Yeah,
dang.
you get previews for all 3 of those. The Phantom Menace isn't a huge preview. It's like one of those teaser trailer things.
I feel like that's
then-
probably all like.
It's like just the one where
Right.
it's like tiny Anakin in the shadow of Darth
Mm.
Vader.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I'm like, sweet. And Leon's like, shh.
Yeah. No questions.
Leon has seen this 3 times already. It is not different previews. It's the same ones. But yeah, it's the Phantom Menace. We'll go with Phantom Menace, The Mummy, and Sixth Sense. Just kind of teasing those, like next year coming out.
I see dead people.
I
Yep.
do not like that. It's like Basil definitely looks like they do not enjoy the Sixth Sense. That trailer. It's like,
I
not
feel
for
like
me.
Basil's like-
that's the one Corey's the most into.
Ooh.
Nice.
Darcy's just going, okay, whichever one Leon sees more than twice, that's the one I'll go see.
That's the rule.
That's the rule. It's Darcy's rule when it comes to movies.
All right. Oh
All
man.
right. So, movie starts. I'm not going to narrate the entirety of Fight the Future. But does anybody do anything like bother Leon or anything
Ooh.
during the movie that they want to do?
Ooh.
Very confused. And there are several moments where he really wants to ask somebody who any of these characters are. Why did everyone gasp when that guy with the cigarette come on the screen? Like, what is happening? But he goes to, and he stops himself. And so he's just sitting there, so confused.
Do you want me to ask Leon something?
I just don't understand why the aliens look like that and they're supposed to look like the big things with the heads.
Let's just enjoy this popcorn, man.
All right. There's different kinds of aliens.
During the X-Files movie, Mulder and Scully share a kiss, and during that scene, Leon groans.
What? You just see like Arwen kind of like do that and be like kind of sneaking in, peeks at that. Kind of grew up in a very conservative home, so he's just like, oh, ooh.
I feel like Corey will clap and be like, "Yeah, get some," and then realize that he's not around his like usual Jack buddies, so he like kind of shuts it down a little bit.
Kind of just looking away. So wait, did we establish like so? It's Corey's next to me. Is Leon next to Corey after that, or like on the other side of me? And then where would Basil and Darcy be?
I think. Are you? Yeah.
It's Arwen, Corey, and then Leon, and then probably Darcy, and then Basil, maybe.
Basil, yeah,
Okay.
Basil's on the end.
Yeah.
Nice. Do we have anybody who does the big slurp when they're trying to drink their soda? Does like,
Oh, that happens during like the kiss scene. Like,
oh yeah, yeah. There's this like big like emotional moment, and then just Basil slurping on their soda.
It's like, you know, like getting the like, cause like the ice there, and it's just like, you know, trying to get through that as well, and it's like, oh yeah, whoops.
All right.
One of the people in the front row like turns around and stares at you when you do that, and just like then looks back.
I definitely point over at Basil. Look back at her own like.
Slowly, just like put the cup back down.
I'm sitting like this, which is, you know, really obnoxious to do in a theater.
Especially in 90s theater. These are like little seats. These aren't like big recliner seats.
Yeah, this is like tiny, small town 90s theater. This is not large.
Nice.
There's explosions in this movie. I don't know how many people have seen the X-Files movie. There's like 2 bomb explosions, so I don't know if that excites Corey.
Oh,
I
that's
saw
right.
it opening night, so yes.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm the Leon. This is why it hurts me.
And Darcy's sitting there going, yeah, I can see why he's seen more twice. Okay.
It's like, but what was with the greenhouse and the cornfield in the beginning? Oh, wait, sorry.
And of course, Darcy's probably looking at those contraptions going, how did they build that? That's kind of cool.
I'm just I'm just like looking at like the cinematography of it, like, oh, I wonder how they shot that. That'd be so cool. Hey, Leon, do you look up? Okay, all right, I'll ask you later. Popcorn?
Your buttercorn.
Popcorn.
Darcy be like, here's the popcorn.
Thank you.
Oh, so here's all.
Leon's taking notes.
Yeah.
By the way.
Little notepad.
He has a little notepad. Every like a scene will happen. He'll be like,
Oh, yes.
I love all of these characters so much.
Basil's just enjoying like the popcorn and like soda. Like the film's good, but it's there for like, you know, the company and the popcorn pretty much.
it came from the pump company.
Yeah, it came
And
from
the
popcorn.
popcorn.
Yes.
Great. So, movie ends, credits roll, lights come up. Has Arwen finished the butter with a side of popcorn, or is I'm genuinely curious how far we got on that.
I mean, Corey and I think we made a pretty good dent in it at this point.
Okay.
It's mostly just the butter at the end of it, and it's probably like solidified a little bit at this point.
Yeah, we've gone through so many napkins. Just
yeah, it's a good thing I brought these, huh?
But I mean, Corey's a teenage boy, so
He's just like wiping it on you. All right.
See, you guys,
Nice.
great movie.
It was
Yeah,
good.
pretty good.
Yeah. I kind of didn't get some of the parts, but it was good. They shot it really
takes.
nice.
That's why I'm seeing it my 4th time. You really got to let it like percolate.
Yeah.
You know, you got to let it sit with you.
Fair. That's,
So by your 2nd or 3rd time, I think it'll really dip in.
I'm not quite sure, like, so she's okay, right? Like the alien poison is, I couldn't tell. Like, it's like they seemed all kind of sad at the end, and
Yeah, I mean, no, she's not. Well, we think she's okay. That's like part of the allure of the whole thing. I'm sure they'll pick it up in the next season.
that's not fair.
I say we discuss all this over some ice cream.
Yeah. We're going to get your
Yes.
camera. We're going to get
Yes,
your camera.
please.
And so everybody get in the truck or in the bed of the truck. I have plenty. However you guys want to get in, get in. Darcy doesn't. Just don't die. It's Darcy's thing.
Leon gets in the truck proper now that there's an emergency to jump out of the truck for, which was getting the tickets.
All right. Shall we?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
hop in.
Yep. You all hop in. She drives off. Pit stop at the motel for Arwen's camera. Your
Yeah,
mother's
and-
working the front desk and just kind of
I'm up.
watches you like run in and out.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
And just as he like runs out, he kind of like stops, kind of gives her a peck on the cheek, and then don't wait up for dinner. All right, I'll be back. I'm like, I know I won't be too late. I'm just getting some ice cream. We'll be back. All right. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
And then I jump into the car. Let's go.
Ice cream. You scream ice cream.
Well, what's the ice cream parlor? Is it like a?
It's
what is it?
Sullivan's Ice Cream. It's across from the cemetery. I'll put for viewers, I'll drop the map in the Discord channel for the game. But yeah, so it's a little bit on the other side of town from the movie theater. Kind of out on the way to the county fairgrounds.
Yeah, on Brooklyn Road.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What is the Crowbar?
Crowbar is the bar
Bar.
and tavern in town.
I'm sorry, I asked a dumb question.
You
Everybody.
did not ask a dumb question. There's a building named after a tool just on this map.
Yeah.
You drive past it. There's no like actual signage. It's just a picture of like a metal cutout of a crow on the front of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, you pull up Sullivan's. It's like a little standalone little shack type of walk up ice cream place. A couple of picnic tables underneath some trees in there. And yeah.
All right. I wonder if they have any new flavors.
I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate. Why do anything else?
They
Of course,
have
Betty.
vanilla and chocolate soft serve. They also have like a creamsicle soft serve as well.
Mm.
And they can do, twists of flavors.
Oh yeah, the combo.
Mm-hmm. No.
I get a chocolate
Alright.
creamsicle.
Nice.
Nice.
It's one of your classmates working the thing as their summer job. Her name's Ashley. And she just kind of, okay. Anything on that?
What do you got back there, Ash?
I mean, there's sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles, rainbow sprinkles, nuts. The dip machine isn't melting things correctly today, so that's out, unfortunately. Sorry.
It's not your fault. Just give me the chocolate sprinkles.
You got it, man. And she
How's the summer going besides ice cream slinging?
I mean, that's kind of it. ice cream slinging, hanging out at the pool some days.
Pool have you seen Sean? Has Sean been by the pool? I haven't seen Sean in like a week.
I mean, I think he was in lifeguard training a while ago. So he might have had to like go get certification stuff done. I don't really know how all that works. I just been there, but I know he was trying to do that for the summer.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. I'll yeah, thanks.
I go up there. I'm like, so can I have the sherbet one? What was that third option again?
It's orange creamsicle.
Orange,
or
yeah.
Something, yeah.
I'll do the orange creamsicle, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any toppings?
Nah, no. I don't think it's good with any other toppings. So I'll just a sherbet, please.
Yeah, it's kind of weird with sprinkles. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Do people get that?
I mean,
feel like I've seen people.
Leon just did chocolate and orange and chocolate sprinkles. So.
Yeah, that's knowing Leon. That makes sense.
You got some like butter or something on your shirt collar?
Yeah, there weren't enough napkins. We kind of ran out.
She like hands you a fistful of napkins.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yeah, and I'll just head out.
Yeah.
I don't think I know Ash very well, right?
You know her just because the town is and your schoolmates is such a small group, but you probably don't know her super well. She's somebody who she doesn't quite hang out with Susan. She's like one tier down of popular kids.
Okay.
We just got a huge raid from Goji or Go. Bleh.
Oh,
I can't say words. Go JG. Hi, Jess.
Hi. Thank you for the raid.
So Darcy's going to go up and get vanilla.
Okay.
And then she's going to reach in and take the bag of M&Ms that she got at the movie theater, open it up and put it into the vanilla ice cream.
That's genius.
Nice. Ashley looks really impressed. Like, I'm going to talk to Mr. Sullivan about that. That's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh, so good. So good. You want a little, you want just a
she
little?
Like grabs like the tasting spoon, like one of the plastic things, and just like reaches out, just like takes like one M&M. Oh, that's really good.
I know.
Basil's just gonna go up to the can. Probably get a vanilla one as well, and just
okay.
And like with toppings galore.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
like
they've got sprinkles, they've got the makings for a sundae. The only thing that's not working today is like the melted dip stuff.
Yeah. Basil get the sundae then.
Awesome.
Nice. So good.
Yeah. Full on like whipped cream, hot fudge,
Yum.
cherry.
All right,
hey, Corey.
Corey's gonna walk up. Gosh, I'm starving. And then just kind of lean on the counter. Hey, Ash.
Hi.
What do you say? You hook me up with a banana split, huh?
She like looks at you and like, I'm not really supposed to do that.
Oh, well, I'll pay for like a kid sundae, like a kitty size. How you doing?
Roll me flirting.
Hey, let's roll.
Woo! Corey rolls flirting and gets a 3.
Okay. Just this once. I can't. Just one.
Sweet.
Okay. She
You're
goes
real
and makes you. I try. She makes you a banana split, gives you a little extra whipped cream, and slides it over. Don't, I'm not supposed to do this. Don't tell anyone. And yeah,
Thanks, babe.
it's like looking over.
I'll go back to that. Okay, that scene actually made me feel like a terrible person. Oh, content warning, teen boy manipulation. That was awful.
Just-
Okay.
Oh, that's great. This is great.
Got me a banana split.
Arwen's just gonna look at him going, "Hey, Corey. Nice."
Yeah, I love bananas.
All right, man.
She like waves at you from the counter and then goes to serve whoever's behind you guys.
And then, like, you see just Arwen in the meantime. He's not really, he kind of like is eating his ice cream, but at the same time, like on one hand, he's holding his camera and just kind of like trying to like go to different angles and just like take pictures of like the store and just like the atmosphere and just kind of trying to, you know, figure out like the most aesthetic angle. Kind of just photobombing people as well, like just, or not photobombing, but like what is that called? Clandestine, like the people where people aren't really aware that he's taking pictures, but just kind of like trying to get people in the natural.
Like a paparazzi picture.
Kind of, but like just like trying to be like
Slice of
more
life.
aesthetic about it, just like
More
a
like-
yeah, slice of life,
like
yeah.
like
Candid.
candids, yeah.
Yeah, candids, yeah. But it's like one of those type of cameras where it's like the roll up, so he has to like turn
Oh,
the
I
dial
had
each
one of
time
those.
and then take a picture and then roll it again. So it's very obvious he's taking pictures. He's not being very subtle about it, even though he's trying to be.
Are you shooting in color or black and white?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it'll be black and white because yeah, it's gonna be black and white.
Cool. There's a couple picnic tables. One of them is occupied by some seniors, people that are a year above you, just kind of hanging out. But other picnic tables for you, should you want to hang.
So, you guys have any plans for the rest of the summer?
I mean, my summer's kind of mapped out. I got this X-Files thing I'm trying to get to 8 viewings. I still got to get out, you know, to the mall and see Mulan. That Sailor Moon show I was telling you about just started. That's been pretty cool.
I love Sailor Moon.
Basil, you should come over for the next episode this week.
Oh yeah.
I had the bookstore order some of the old magazines that the comics in Japan came out in, so we could read those and if you're into it.
Yeah, no.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll organize it because it's just working for my mom. That's about it.
Oh, okay. It comes on at 4, so I don't know when you like eat dinner and junk, but 4, it's about half an hour, so it's like 4:30, and you could stay for dinner if that makes it
that'd
easier.
be sick.
But it's been pretty cool. It started a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'll catch you up.
All right.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
What about you, Corey?
Corey's just inhaling the ice cream. Yeah, I mean, I went sailing once when I was a kid. My grandpa took me.
Corey, how many words do you hear us say to you?
What?
Hey, Corey.
Yeah.
Never change, dude. You're great. Tell us more about sailing.
Oh, well, I don't know that much about it. I just was on a boat once, it was, a long time ago. We went to the beach. My grandfather had a friend or something that had a boat, and I don't really like to go in water above my head. It kind of freaks me out, but I felt pretty okay on that boat.
Do you have plans for the summer, Corey?
Oh yeah, I'm in summer school.
Yeah. You still need help, by the way, man, or you got it now?
This is where Corey will look sheepishly at everyone else. Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like that too, man. Yeah. I had fun. Kind of nervous that now that summer started and you'd have your own plans, and you wouldn't want to come hang out. But if you want to come out, you need help with anything, I'm always down.
Still inhaling the banana. We're hanging out now, dude.
He does have a point.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
But yeah.
All right. Cool. Just seem like go back to like taking pictures and eating his ice cream.
So Basil, are you here all summer? Because this is
Yeah.
new, right? You being here all
this is-
summer?
It's weird, right? I'm actually staying around for a fair while. Staying at the farm. So gonna be here for school.
Nice.
More than like a couple of weeks, it's a bit strange, but I think we're rooting down here for a bit, so see how it goes. But summer's just figuring out what's going around here and hanging out with you guys, and we'll see what happens.
You still want to take some of those pictures that we were talking about?
Yeah, I found this really cool place. You guys can come with us. Kind of went for a bit of a walk, bit of a wander. And there's a really sick kind of lookout back up north near the farm. You guys want to maybe go camping or like just hang out for a bit of a hike? I'm down for that.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Although
Did try to take my bike through there. It's a bit dinged up. Might need a hand for that.
Oh,
Darcy's
you need your
great
bike?
with bikes.
Please. That'd be great. Don't go mountain biking when you don't have a mountain bike. It's pretty much my only recommendation for what happened.
Okay. Yeah. I don't charge much, or we can, sometimes in trade or something. So yeah, I'm fix your bike. That's working on my truck, working on other trucks, fix
Nice.
fans, when I fixed the fans for, like when the air conditioner went out, can't fix air conditioners, but I was able to get you those fans. Your parents.
Yes. That was great.
I'm really, yeah, parents. I'm really glad they trusted me to do that. I mean, I'm a
course.
kid, but to them, right?
I mean, we're like almost like guys in like 2 years we'll be talking about like who we're gonna vote for. We're like almost adults.
don't remind me of that, man. I already have my brother and my mom and my dad telling me every day how much I'm not grown up enough and how I need to be more of an example for my sister, and I don't need to hear that right now.
Well, I wasn't saying like. I mean, I just dragged you guys to go see X-Files for my 4th viewing, and then told Basil to come over to watch Sailor Moon. I mean, you can do both.
True,
Just
I guess.
it was more saying we're not really we're in a weird spot now. We're teens. We're not kids, but we're not adults. So we got to do. People want to see adult stuff, but then we still like kid stuff, and I don't know. You kind of just go with what works for you.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just being expected to work at the front desk every day kind of just wears you down. It feels like you're just same boredom, just staring at a wall. It's not like we get a lot of visitors or a lot of people all the time, So it's not. I don't get people to chat with. So it just makes me concerned that that's like the future. That's how life's going to be again, even when I grow up. Take over the motel or whatever. I don't know what my parents are thinking, but
you could start like a motel chain, then you could go travel like the whole country.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I think I'm really interested in keeping up with this photography thing. You know,
Pretty good.
thanks. I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's still, I don't know. There's so many better people. I've been trying to get in touch with the local newspaper. Maybe that'd be something fun. Try to do some
Yeah.
projects for them. That's why I wanted to hang out with you, Basil. Like maybe we can take some nice shots or go around and see if there's something going around in town that we can maybe submit. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Whenever I've got time,
Yeah.
I'll like just let my mum know, and
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, maybe some of my grandpa's friends if they need something done. I mean, yeah. Any experience, right? I mean, when you took those photos of the 82 car, yeah, that 82 Chevy for me
Mm-hmm.
sold really well. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yes.
That was a beautiful car. You did a great job fixing that up.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I really would like to work with Judy, but there's a lot of red tape. I'm 16 and I don't think she wants me to know, but I think her property taxes went up because, well, where we have the country club and then they have the golf course, and she's a bit east of that in Ardo Park junkyard doesn't look, fabulous, appearance and such. And I'm afraid they might want to, I don't know, like force her out, but they can't do that legally because, I mean, that was her dad's place and all that, it's all legal and she does everything right. But I think they're trying to do something like that. It's just,
And that sounds pretty crummy, but
sketchy.
Also sounds like a lot of adult problems. You can't be too worried about it. You can't. I'm gonna level with you. I don't understand what a property tax is, but I don't think it's something we have much control over as 16-year-olds.
Glazed over.
I know. Look,
we're losing them.
I know,
we're
guys.
losing them.
Look.
Just like see them just like eating slowly, just like
I can't.
Banana.
I can't help it. It's like I only have friends my age, which is you four, or all the people my grandpa knows. So yeah, that's how come I know sometimes about adult stuff, which is really boring. Sorry to bring it up, but man, I just love fixing stuff. Getting down in the car, motors and such. That's my thing.
Yeah, you're real good at fixing stuff. I remember that time that Susan and I hit that barrier thing and the headlight popped and you got that right back in there. It was good stuff. It was like real fast. My parents didn't even notice.
Corey.
I know.
The S word.
What do we say about the S word?
Aren't you and Susan broke up?
Yeah.
Where?
I mean,
I honestly don't see what you saw in her. I mean, she was really mean to you.
I mean,
how'd you put up with that?
We've been dating since we were 12, so like, it was.
Do 12-year-olds date? I feel like that's more of a play date.
It was junior high, we went to the first 7th grade dance together. It was real.
Yeah, I remember.
Nice.
I remember passing the notes between you two, and
I mean, first 7th grade dance is pretty serious material.
Yeah.
She burned all those notes in front of me. It was.
Yeesh.
Well.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I mean, it's just, she She now wants to be. I'm not good enough for her anymore. Remember? I mean, everybody knows.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just, she was real important for a long time, so
I know.
Most
She's
of my
important.
stories have her in them, so it's like, it's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, your ice cream's
Ish.
melting. We should probably
No, it's
refocus.
not.
There's something about hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
Going
I
hiking.
mean, Darcy, what you are good enough for is a round of whatever arcade cabinet they have up at Nina's after we get done with this.
Sure. You know what? I got some quarters in the truck. First few games are on me.
Arcade!
Nice.
Nice.
But no
Oh,
pizza. I have to be home for dinner. I cannot get pizza this time, everybody.
Pizza next time, right?
It's all right.
Next.
It's all right.
All right.
I got you can do 2 rounds of whatever they got going at Nina's, and then I gotta
Don't
get
worry.
home.
Grandpa's going to page me. And when that happens, I know that's when I need to take all of you home. So don't worry, Leon. I'll get you back home.
You
Time
got
for
a
dinner.
pager?
Grandpa, it reminds him of being, when he was in the war, he did all that code. He was a radio person and everything. And he really thinks, well, we can't have like walkie-talkies and stuff, but he really likes the whole being able to call and do these numbers, and we have a code, and
That's cool.
it's great. I mean, I love, my grandpa is just everything. So yeah, I have one of those. So yeah, like clockwork. I know. He'll call.
Weird.
Yes.
To Nina's?
So yeah,
Nina.
sounds good.
Corey will finish the
I wonder
last.
if
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to go ahead.
I was just gonna end cap things with Corey takes the last bite of the banana split, just drizzled in chocolate, and then like a light bulb goes off. Oh, that's why you snapped at me the other day. I get it now.
Never change. Never change.
Never change. I love Corey so much.
It's a big, lovable lug.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe Corey is my favorite.
All right. So you finish your ice cream and hop back in the truck. Ashley is serving a whole new group of people, but still waves at you all, Leon, and then at Corey. And yeah, you head off to Nina's, which looks pretty much exactly like you would expect a kind of divey Italian place in a small town in the Midwest to look like. It's got the vinyl or the plasticky booth seating, the tiled floor, somebody slinging pizza at the counter, and the side room there's a pool table and a handful of arcade games, a couple of Street Fighter, there's pinball.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's Pac-Man. There has to be a Miss Pac-Man.
Yes, there's a Miss Pac-Man.
Yes,
absolutely. There's an aging Dig Dug machine in the corner that only works like half the time.
Nice.
Otherwise, it there's like a 50-50 chance it'll eat your quarter versus let you actually play.
Oh, I know, and they won't let me fix this. I could fix this, Nina. I could fix this.
I know. Well, you want the pizza?
No pizza today.
Oh, not tonight.
No pizza. You sure?
Just some games
I'll take
tonight.
something to go later. When I leave,
Okay.
I'll take something to go, okay?
Perfect.
I
Sounds
can
good.
still fix this.
Insurance.
Who's on Street Fighter with me?
Oh,
Let's
do it.
Oh, it's
We'll,
bad.
Okay, I will-
Tag out. We'll tag out.
I will. Winner. or loser will step out. I'll start, and
All right.
one of you can start, and then loser will
Just
tag
like
out.
rocket.
Probably one
Fair.
of you.
Fair. All right. Oh, yeah.
Same.
Damn it. Yes.
Oh.
There we go. On straight rock, paper, scissors.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
You're going down, old man.
Our birthdays are like a week apart, but okay. Listen, I know you're upset that I beat you last time. I just am here a lot.
Rematch.
Yeah, okay.
We don't talk about the
Oh,
past.
I didn't know it was one of those.
Oh yeah, Basil, I know
Oh.
you weren't here. You're back in Australia when the epic. Oh gosh, 2
He-
hours. I mean,
I
2
swear.
Wow.
I promised that, and I was the ride, so I had to stay. But I love him. I love him.
You're the best, Darcy. All right, let's go, old man.
All right.
Let's do this.
You got it.
Rematch.
I'm picking Ryu.
All right. I'll just pick Ken.
All right.
What?
Oh.
All right, just the most vanilla.
We have ghosts in our stream.
Yeah, that was weird, but
Yeah.
it's fine
What just
now.
happened?
There's a really weird, like, loud feedback
The
situation.
ghost arc wants to start right now. It's
Yeah.
like we are done with we
It's
get
like,
it.
it's
They're
like we're
keeping
getting to
their
you, Ghost. We're
friends.
getting to you. We gotta set up our day, man.
Yeah.
We play Street Fighter. I don't know how you decide that as a cheat. We're playing Street Fighter.
Okay, you know what? Okay, so both of you roll me a d6.
Okay.
All right.
We'll just roll off on this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, damn it.
Oh. Rather decisive victory on Leon's part.
And Darcy's just there for our.
It's
Come
okay.
here, man.
It's
I'm
alright.
just
It's alright,
telling
man.
you, man.
here at
It's
the desk a
stuck.
lot. I'm here. It's
all right.
it's not a big deal. It's just
That
a
button has been sticking. You know this. You
Yeah,
know that button sticks.
Arwin, that's all right. Come on, man. Come on. That's,
No, rematch. Let's go. Arwin, rematch.
It will
Let's
Basil
do
this
this.
Oh,
turn.
right.
All right. All right. Sorry, Basil. Go ahead, Basil.
Okay. Like the sticky key, I just like repeatedly do this to it before it like,
I warmed it up for you, so you
yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be super sticky for you at all.
Oh no, that makes it worse for me. How do you roll like the d6? It's just like
Slash roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
did you just write
Yes.
1d6?
You slash R 1d6. Oh!
And the challenger comes from down under, and I think
I'm like
wins.
Chun-Li.
Can't quite no. Yeah.
Yeah.
You warmed up the sticky key for me.
Buddy.
It works now.
Yeah, it works
welcome.
now. Yeah. I gotta go to the bathroom.
they have
Oh,
Street
come
Fighter in
on,
Australia
man.
too, Leon. You can't.
Leon goes to the bathroom.
Oh God.
Oh, that was-
Someone check up on him.
Oh
was
my god, that
fantastic.
was beautiful.
Dethroned just like that.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you. That was a bit. You kicked his butt, man. There's something called mercy.
No, I want to see you two play. Come
I
on,
got
come on,
nervous.
come on.
Oh. Okay. All right. One game.
Okay.
One
okay,
game.
okay.
But.
One game.
Championship.
Damn it. All right.
Alright.
Let's do this. Please, God. Please.
Huh?
Oh!
Oh.
First match is a draw.
Yeah, first match is a draw.
All right. One more time. Okay. I got this.
Everyone's real ramped up now.
Oh.
Oh. So
Oh.
first match, you're feeling really good. It ends in a draw, and then Basil just that button is not sticking for them at all. And
I love Chun-Li.
And America is defeated from down under. Do we have any more?
Oh, this is
There's
embarrassing.
nobody else in here.
Oh.
Good game.
Corey's just
maybe
really
someone
excited
should have.
about something being vaguely sporty.
Did you want to play, Corey?
Nah.
All right, cool.
Leon comes
Is
up.
Leon
So,
still? I was just gonna ask. Yeah.
so, it's just a game. It's whatever, really.
I just come back up and it's like, I feel you, buddy. I hear you.
It's just
like
just
patting
a
you in the back.
silly game. If Rampage was here, or like a real like Mortal Kombat, or
Yeah.
something, you know, this one's like, it's whatever.
It's fine.
Basically.
We'll get them back in the Olympics, man.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's called learning. How my grandpa would put it. Be gracious.
Yeah. That's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just full of that gracious stuff.
More like ice cream.
Yeah. And I mentioned the beeper goes off, and it's like, up. See, it's time. I'm going to get you
Oh,
all
yeah.
home in time for dinner.
Yeah, it's probably getting late.
Rad.
All right.
Yeah, it's approaching dinner time. Really.
Yeah.
So, Nina, you do the exchange with Nina for your whatever you got it to take out, and head on out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna elbow Basil just real quietly, but Corey's not very quiet, so it's actually pretty loud. I was just saying that you all have a pretty good showing in the Olympics, actually. I was just trying to
That's all right, man. I think the Olympics is in 2000 in Australia.
Ooh.
The Sydney Olympics. Yep.
Yeah, City Olympics.
Oh,
That's
that's
right, man.
right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
2000. There'll be an Australia show.
Yeah.
It'll be cool. But yeah, thanks, man.
Yo, we should all go to the Olympics to visit Basil. Will you be in?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be in Sydney in 2000? Not to say you'll have to be there, Basil, but you could like show us your house. You've seen all our houses.
I mean, yeah, like
I
it
believe
depends.
Basil lives up there, and Sydney is down here.
Yeah, Queensland.
you know,
But I could go to Sydney.
yeah. Thank you. Listen, I don't know the geography of Australia. To be fair, when they show us the map in our school books, there's Sydney, and the rest of it, I assume, is a desert. I don't know. I've never researched Australia.
It's all right. It's all right. It's like, Australians like to pretend that most of the time it's a desert to just, tease
Keep us
people, I
away.
guess. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's a fair thing to do. I wouldn't want us there either. Not us specifically, but like
You guys are okay. You guys are fine.
the US us. That's probably a wise decision on your part.
I saw that movie when I was a kid. The Rescuers Down Under.
I love that movie.
I also
that
love
looked
that movie, Corey.
like desert. The eagle and the little hoppy mouse. He was my favorite. He had a cool hat.
I think I just realized where I got the fact that I think it's a desert from, and I've had the same logic as Corey here. So I'm just gonna sit with that for a second, everybody.
All right, hop on in. Let's go.
Someone else want the front this time?
What?
Front of the car.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
And then I get in, and then I kind of just like stick my head out, kind of just with my camera, and just keep taking pictures of just random things.
It's bad luck to always take shotgun. So.
You're really nice, man.
So Darcy takes everyone home and
Mhm.
then
Yep. So you drop everybody off and then return to your house. Or are you picking up your grandfather? What's the major call?
I think so since I was taking Basil back to the farm.
Mhm.
Basil's farm is
I'd be either first or last, I think.
Yeah, you
Basil's
probably-
farm is
you're past
North.
the auto parts. So
yeah.
Yeah.
probably take, like Basil home, swing by the auto parts, see if there's anything for me. And then I'm probably going to finally pick him up because he's probably had quite the day just at one of his friends' house doing, hanging out with his, and it's finally,
Buddies.
pick him up and then go home.
All right. Perfect. So I think that's a good place to take our break for tonight. So we are going to go to break. I have stuff I think I need to say. Yeah, Ren?
Yeah. So I can say it this time if you want.
Okay, yeah, I can't find it. Yeah.
All right. So before we take our break, we want to thank our sort of patron tier, super awesome folks. That's not the list I had up. Cool. Hold on. There we go. I had the list of who we're supposed to rate up. So we got Jack C, Donald G, Nerdy T, Michelle E, Avigator, and Nino, and Andy T. Thank you so much. And maybe while we are on our... I gotta stop talking like the Corey voice. Maybe while we're on our break, I will pop up the sort of Roll20 link and the Discord link. You can pop into our Discord. Whatever you want to do. We're going to roll a break video, and then we'll be back.
Yep, we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a $1 or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy, the chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And welcome back. Welcome to Waverly 98. Summer 98. We are playing Bubblegumshoe with these wonderful, wonderful cast of teenage characters and delight during summer. Everybody has just been dropped back off at home by Darcy after a day of movies and ice cream and arcade. And is there anything specific anybody wants to do at home? Evening stuff?
Is it like quite dark?
No, it's like in the 6 to 7 o'clock range probably at this point. So it's summer, so it's still bright out, but it's getting that sort of sunsetty golden hour light to it.
Gotcha. Basil's probably going to just have a look around, just make sure that everything's all good, all groovy, because weird stuff happens at night and they wake up in the morning and suddenly, like, you know, chaos has happened. That'll be on Basil in a way. So Basil will just have a look around, make sure like the gates are locked and all that sort of stuff on the farm.
Yep.
All that sort of stuff.
Yep, everything's closed up the way that it should be.
No, Arwen just is outside, just taking pictures of the sunset, just passing the time because he has the night shift at the front desk tonight. So since he went out with his friends, he promised that he'd stay up and at least do half the night at the front desk to help out. So.
Speaking of Arwen, Corey has a lot of homework because Corey is in summer school. So
yeah.
Periodically, Arwen will get phone calls at the front desk from Corey asking for help with some very, very simple algebra.
All right. Yeah, and actually, I'm pretty sure Arwen would be waiting for those because he's just so goddamn bored.
And it looks like you're working, too.
Yeah, just constant pick up. There's just so much business. Yeah.
So, like, I still don't understand why we have to add letters.
You're not... okay. You're not adding the letters. You're trying to find out what the letter value is. Okay, think of it like a box, right? You don't know what's in the box. But I'm telling you, inside that box is... Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you...
I bet Leon's seen that. That was good.
Corey, focus.
Yeah, what?
I'm telling you that to figure out what's in this box, you're going to have to plug this value here, and you're going to have to just add these together. And then by doing that, you can tell what's in this box. And this box is the letter. You can't add A and B together and make another letter or anything. You just, am I helping you? Is this working? Are you getting this?
Yeah, so like the box has like a certain number of puppies in it or something.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. So like the Y is what we're just saying that Y is equal to 2x plus 3, right? So you're trying to figure out what's in that.
Yeah, sorry, box. We can cut there. It goes.
So camera cuts there of Corey humming YMCA and then shifting back to puppies in a box. Arwen probably doing exactly that of like at the desk. While that's happening and Basil's checking all the gates and stuff, Leon, what are you up to?
Leon is reorganizing his last week of comics.
Okay.
He goes through them every Sunday night because comics come out on Wednesday. So by Sunday, he's gotten through the week. So he's just getting everybody all nicely filed away. He's like, Uncanny X-Men 353. It goes over here. And Fathom #1 goes up here. And he's just doing that. And he gets from the bookstore whenever they get in, they're like big comic ordering magazine. he always asks for a copy because publishers just send them for free. So he's just like going through that for like, okay, what comes out on the 24th? And just getting ready for the week. With it being summer, like this is the only homework he has really is keeping comic stuff organized. He's like making little notes here and there to himself, like to remind himself, like, oh, talk to Sean about this whenever Sean shows up again from lifeguard school or whatever he's doing. But that's unless his parents like want him to help with dinner, he kind of just stays out of the way. His mom really likes to cook, so him and his, not so much that they're not helpful, him and his dad, but more of it's like you're in the way unless you're asked to help. So until he's like called to the kitchen, he's like, I'm in the way because I have no idea what mom's doing because she doesn't really talk while she works, but I will gladly help as soon as she wants help.
Yeah, she's like throwing spices and doing all kinds of stuff, and you're just, she'll call you eventually to like set the table or you know, get water for everybody.
It's definitely that scene of like you walk in and she's doing something and you're like, I want to help, and then you're just standing there and she's like, you're in the way, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, like you can help by being elsewhere.
Yeah,
right
exactly. So he's just in his room like getting things organized.
Okay. And what about Darcy?
Well, Darcy's dropped off Grandpa and made sure Grandma and Grandpa are fine, and you know, if they need anything and all that type of stuff. And eventually Grandma says, you do have to go home today. And Darcy rolls her eyes because when she goes home, I mean, she comes from a loving home, but her older sister Emma is home from college, and Emma. And then the two, her younger brothers are twins and they're in elementary school, and Brandon and Edward just being, you know, they're twins, they're rambunctious and such, and so they're being doted on. Darcy is just that middle kid who just, you know, it's like hearing the parents of, you know, isn't Emma keep talking about how wonderful college is. Maybe Darcy will, because Darcy doesn't want to go to college. Darcy's just like, and that's basically it's basically what Darcy's doing.
Yep, the smile and nod of
Yep.
Got it. Too real. All right. Okay. So the evening kind of passes, sun sets. Arwen, do you get Corey straightened out with algebra, or are we still going back and forth about the puppies in the box? Corey, I should ask you this as well.
I feel like it takes several phone calls where Corey says, yeah, man, all right, I got it. And then like 7 minutes later calls back. But I think that probably because Arwen's a good teacher, that Corey at least finishes his homework.
Awesome. Cool.
And patient.
So, yes.
It's like basically, all right, so final question. You got this, buddy. You got this. You've done all of them. Just the last one to go. How you feeling?
I feel like I really hope that I don't have a test tomorrow.
Hey man, you're gonna do great. Even if there was a pop quiz, you're gonna do great. You got all the last three. You got them on your own.
Yeah.
I mean, it took a few attempts, but you got them.
I'm
It'll be the same process. It'll be the same steps. You got this. Right. Yeah. Think of this as your gate to your scholarship, so you can go off and play football in college. Or not baseball. It was a baseball, right?
Yeah.
Baseball. Play ball in college. Yeah. You want that, right?
Never really got football. It was a little intensely intellectual for me.
They're all the same in my head. Sorry. It's
Sports ball.
Sports ball. But you just put eye on the prize, right? You got this. You'll do great. just if you need any more, I'm gonna be up most of the night anyway. So if you still need any more doubts cleared up, I'll be up. So don't hesitate.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
You're great.
Thanks.
Yeah, and if you ever need any help, if you wanna, I don't know, learn how to catch or something.
No worries, big guy. Next time I go on an adventure, I'll bring you along.
Yeah.
I need your muscles to help get us through those tough obstacles. So
yeah,
we got this. But nice.
You
definitely got this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Don't stay up too late.
Right.
Don't stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Sweet.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye, dude.
Click.
Yes, so cute.
Oh my gosh.
I love this so much.
Oh my gosh. Of all of you. Okay. So night falls. Dark, kind of in the middle of nowhere. So if you looked outside, you would be able to see a nice collection of stars, clear night. Somewhere in the 10 o'clock range, like when most of the town is, winding down and asleep. Arwind, you're the only one close enough to the area to hear this. There is an incredibly loud, like thunderous crack and crash coming from outside in the general direction of the movie theater.
Oh,
it is
crap.
Not raining, no storm or anything. It just sounded like an absolute boom of echoing thunder coming from that general direction.
I will rush out the front door, kind of try to figure out what the hell just happened.
Okay. You see a couple of one person kind of walking down the street toward that. And you kind of have to go up a bit of a couple of blocks to get an eye on the theater.
Okay.
Do you do that?
Ooh. I think I will. I think just out of sheer curiosity as to what's happening, I'll try to move up and try to figure out what the hell just happened.
Okay. Again, there's that one individual walking down the street, and then you get up to that intersection where you can see the theater, and it is like blazing lights from the inside. Just like, the theater just closes at 9, so 10:30 at night, all the lights on, just light shining super bright out of it, and then goes dark.
What the hell? Okay. And do I still see that other person there?
Yeah, you still see that other person walking up that way. They pass. Turns around, looks at you, and it's Principal Santiago. Helen Santiago is the principal of the high school.
Miss Santiago, what did you see that?
Arwen, what are you doing?
I was up doing my front desk duties, and then did you hear that big noise that just happened?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just some electrical problem. I just want to make sure.
Electrical problem? The big lights? That was weird. Please tell me I'm not going crazy here. That happened,
you're not.
Right?
No, that happened. I think it was so quick. I think some electrical thing happened. George owns the theater, called me, said something was going on, wanted me to go check it out. So I'm just looking.
Shouldn't we call 911? That sounded like something serious just happened. That was a pretty loud bang.
Everything looks fine now.
But I mean, did like a generator or something go out? Is anybody hurt? We probably should, in the meantime, call someone before. Should I get someone? I
Uh,
mean,
she's like looking a little over her shoulder, like toward the theater, just kind of like keeping
Okay.
an eye on that, doing the like the adult thing of like trying to focus on the person in front of me, but really I need to be doing that instead.
Okay.
Kind of a thing. Because no, it's fine. I mean, like it's just the power surge. I'm just gonna go check it out. It's fine.
Okay. Sure you don't need any help? Do you want me to come along?
She kind of like looks at you, and you've seen Principal Santiago.
Yeah.
You know, she's in this school. Has probably never struck you as a person to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
To like walk out in the middle of the night to go check out weird noises and lights. But she's doing it and seems pretty confident about it. She goes, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Having a second set of eyes would be nice, just in case I miss something.
Okay. Can I go? Can I just let my parents know that I'm not gonna be married?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let them know that something happened. So I'm gonna run back and kind of just leave a note because they're asleep at this point. Everybody's gone to sleep. So I'm just gonna at the front desk and like stick it on the register that's there and let them know that I'm heading out. And then I book back in.
She is not there.
Okay. Where what? Principal? Miss Principal Santiago? Hello? What the hell?
Absolutely nobody. Gust of wind kind of blows past, but nobody's out there.
Okay, that do you mind if I retcon a little bit by saying that I wanted to bring a flashlight as well? Like I go and when I'm there at the front desk, I grab the flashlight that's there.
Absolutely.
That is there anybody nearby the theater? Let me look at the map. Who's the nearest person in our group?
I think it's you.
Am I the only one?
Yeah, because Leon lives south of where his parents' store is. So, I mean, Waverly's a small town. It would take you maybe 10 minutes to walk to somebody's house, or you've got phone if you wanted to go grab somebody.
Okay. I think I'll try to, like, run back to the desk, and I'll call up Corey again.
Okay.
Like, come on, pick up. Come on. It's just like ringing on the phone.
Yeah. Henderson residence.
Corey, something really just happened. Really weird. Are you okay? Did I wake you? Are you awake?
Puppies in a box?
Yes. More weird than 100 puppies in a box.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who heard this. I'm not sure if I'm going crazy. I don't know.
Oh man,
but
you're not crazy.
I need to.
I feel like that movie would have made anyone have some weird nightmares.
I wasn't sleeping
There's a
though.
lot going on.
I mean, maybe, but and funny enough, you mentioned the movie because something weird just happened at the theater. Okay, so I'm at the desk. I'm at my front desk, and suddenly I hear this huge, big banging noise, like something exploded. All right, and I look outside. It's not raining. It's not. There's no clouds in the sky, so it's nothing like a thunderstorm or something suddenly happening. So I go out to see what the heck's going on, and I walk up to the theater, and the theater is like lit up like a Christmas tree, man. Just blazing lights, as if though like someone let go of a flashbang, a bunch of 100 flashbangs inside, really blinding. And next thing I know, I see Principal Santiago. You remember her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's.
She doesn't like me that much, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You're fine, man. But she was there, right? And I don't know. She never struck me as the type that would just be wandering off in the middle of the night like that. But sounds like she said that the manager of the theater called her, which that's also weird. Why would he call principal? I don't know. I tried to ask her if
smart. Probably.
Yeah, that's true. But still, I mean, you would think someone would call 911 if something went down like that. I mean, something weird happened.
Oh gosh, do you want me to call 911 for you?
I mean, hold up on that. Maybe we should check it out first. I don't want to call the cops and then get in trouble for calling for nothing.
All right.
You know? But if you're awake, do you want to come with me? I kind of want to. Oh, the biggest thing I forgot to mention, right? So I asked her if I can come along just to help out, see if she needs like a second, helping hand. She told me sure, and I'd asked her if I can just go back to my front desk, let my parents know, like leave a note or something. I go back, come back, she's not there. She's gone. She's vanished. First off, rude, I mean, she said she was going to wait for me, and then just up and goes.
Well, grown-ups.
Still, I can expect that of another, high schooler like us, but, she told me she'd be there for me. But yeah, it's so weird, man. Do you want to come with me? I want to check this out. I want to see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, sure. Darcy just fixed my bike, so I can be over like real quick.
Perfect. I'll grab mine. We'll head over. Where do you want to meet up? Do you want to meet at the theater, or do you want to meet up at my place first and then head there?
I don't know, whatever works for you.
Okay. No, meet me at my place.
All right.
And then we'll go there together. Yeah. All right. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
And then put it down. All right. So I'll wait for Corey to make it.
Corey will just get on the bike and book it over.
All right.
All right.
Easy enough.
All right. So we meet up, I guess, at this point, and then I'm like, all right, thanks for coming, man. I know it's late, but that thing got me spooked. It just a weird thing just happened.
Yeah. All right. Well, so it's not lit up now, right?
Yeah, it was lit up when Arwen first went out, and then he watched as the lights just shut back down. The theater's completely dark, like it should be right now.
All right. So it looks normal now.
Okay, I know it looks normal now. I'm not crazy though. I didn't see things, but something weird just happened. I just want to make sure, right? I mean, if it is just a figment of my imagination, all good.
All right.
But I don't know. It just spooked me. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we waiting for everyone else?
Do you want to call? I don't know. It's late. I didn't want to wake up too many people. I just figured since I talked to you last, I thought you might still be awake. But if we want, do you want to?
Sweet.
Oh, of course, man. Oh God, I love this guy.
I keep a straight face until I see how you're all reacting, and then I lose it.
Every single person's group is like, hey, if anything ever if Corey stubs his toe.
Yes.
Those
All
are
over.
fighting words.
Oh
If
my
one
God.
single
Fighting that
ghost
board.
spooks Corey even a little bit. Wow, this ghost is already dead again.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to call up, maybe. Actually, I just realized, how are we going to get inside the theater? It's probably locked.
Wait, we want to go inside?
I mean, yeah, the light was inside. I mean, do you want to just first check it out? Or, I don't know, maybe Darcy might be able to. I feel like she might have the tools.
That's what I was just going to say.
But, okay.
The second
know.
part.
Second part? Yeah, okay.
Well, I think that we should go check it out, and maybe, if you know Darcy's number, call.
I mean,
Get her
okay.
number.
All right, yeah. Do you want to call her? Or do you want me to call her?
Well, I don't have a way. You've got the hotel phone.
All right, so
And that
I go
way,
up.
if anyone's
Phone book.
parents, like star 69, then it's a hotel that called and not one of us. And,
Fair point. Nice. All right, so and then I'll go ahead and ring up Darcy's number.
Okay.
Just waiting
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Darcy, it's me, Arvin.
What's up?
Are you
What's up?
you awake?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
here too.
Corey, hey.
Corey says hi.
Obviously.
So sorry for waking you up and sorry for the late night call. And I go ahead and tell her everything I told Corey as well. And so yeah, I don't know. I think something really strange happened, and I feel like we need to check the theater out. And I figure you probably have the tools to help us get in, maybe.
I do.
Nice. Do you want to meet up at my place, and then we can head over there?
Sure. Do you want to?
Do you want to?
Yeah, let's keep it to us.
Okay.
Let's look, and then yeah, let's.
Yeah, I don't want to wake everybody up for nothing. I just figured that for now.
Yeah, I got the tools.
Sweet.
I got tools.
Okay, that's rad. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Mhm.
Bye. Click. All right, we're in business. Darcy's on her way.
All right, so we should go poke around.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she said she's gonna meet us here, and then once she's here, we'll head out.
Well,
I don't know.
cool.
I'm going crazy, man. That was weird. Okay, and we wait for Darcy to come.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Darcy, are you driving or are you biking or are you walking?
Truck.
Awesome. So
And the
otherwise silent evening, besides the whole thundering thing. It's pretty quiet out because it's like 11 o'clock at night. You hear this roar of Darcy's truck just coming down the street.
She got her tools, man.
Yeah.
Can't bring tools on a bike.
Arwen's like sort of doubting the noise at this point. She's like, was that Darcy's truck I heard earlier, or was that something else? But
Darcy's truck is a distinct
Oh, okay.
Engine noise,
rumble.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
distinct engine noise to her truck. What you heard was more akin to like thunder
Gotcha.
of some sort. Mhm.
All right. So, hey, thanks for coming.
No problem. Get in. Yeah,
All
let's do this.
So we hop in, and I guess we head over to the theater.
Mm-hmm.
Theater is dark. No sign of the bright, shining interior lights that you saw earlier. Unsurprisingly, nobody in the parking lot since it's 11 o'clock at night. Theater's closed. Yeah. What would you?
Okay.
I jump out.
Yeah. Darcy's gonna come out. She's got some. First off, she's got it's dark and she's got like one of those lights things so she can actually have her friend hands free. And she's just like, you got light? Yeah. Okay, let's go. And let's look around and.
I guess I walk up to like the front door and kind of just press my head against it, kind of trying to peek through and see. And then if I can't see anything in the dark, I'll try to like flash my light inside, like the flashlight inside of it, to see if I can find anything.
Okay. Yeah, you've got points in notice. So this is one of those things that you just like automatically get because
oh, nice.
How the system works. You don't have to roll for those. But if you look in, and it's the movie theater lobby. It's there's a little bit of glow coming from like the soda machines. Maybe like it seems like it's probably supposed to be there, like from just the fact that the machines are plugged in, they're glowing a little bit. And yeah, it looks really close to what you saw this afternoon, just in the dark. It's a little hard to see beyond the lobby because again, it's dark and you're kind of doing this thing into that. But yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna go check around back. So I'm gonna go. Just got to be the back.
Yeah.
Where that. Yeah. Where they bring out the
back.
garbage. Like where they bring out the garbage, the employee part. Yeah.
There's the back. All right.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Any signs of like were people there coming in and out? Anything out of place?
You see the dumpster has trash bags in it. Smells a lot like popcorn. And you also see that the back door is just a little bit ajar.
Ooh. I motioned to the guys, like, guys, the door's open back here.
That's weird.
Like somebody had pulled it shut, but it didn't quite get all the way.
Maybe that's where the principal went through, you guys think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, often, Kyle would sometimes not quite shut the back door sometimes so that I could sneak into the movie if I wanted to. So, that's pretty useful.
You sneaky devil. Why did we have to pay tickets last time?
Well, there was too many of us.
Fair point.
So Darcy's going to take crowbar and just kind of just open the door that way. Like get in there and open the door that way.
Door creaks on its hinges and opens.
I flash my light in there and I kind of yell out, Miss Santiago, you in there? Hello? Anybody?
Silence.
You think they're fine? I swear she was here. She was. Where the hell did she go?
Let's find out.
Gosh,
Okay.
I wonder if we go in here late at night, if we can work all the stuff, and then Leon can see the movie all the 8 times that he's trying to see it.
After we figure this out, Corey, that's a good idea. Let's put that to the back and
In a box.
box. Perfect. Box.
I'm gonna give Arwen a knowing glance. Like that was the funniest joke ever.
Yeah, just kind of give him a thumbs up. Nice job, buddy. All right, let's go inside. He kind of just walks forward with the flashlight and tries to look around and see if he sees any maybe footprints or anything or any signs of someone going through there recently.
Yeah. So you're looking around. It's a flashlight casting weird shadows from all of the popcorn machine and reflecting off of all that stuff. But you do see kind of poking around as you guys are looking, through the lobby from the back entrance and all of this. The floor is a little sticky from soda. Maybe Kyle didn't clean the way that he should have at the end of his shift. And you do see that there is a bit of popcorn spilled behind the counter. Yeah.
So I guess I kind of lean out into the on the other side of the counter, kind of flash a light to see if there's anybody there or anything there I can notice. Nothing.
Just the popcorn that's followed the door to the popcorn machine is open, and there's just kind of the remnants of the day's stale popcorn at the bottom. And some of that appears to have somehow fallen out and onto the floor.
Hey, there's some leftovers here. You guys want a cup?
So Darcy's been here, and does something not smell movie theater? Is there some sort of weird, he said a thunder, and so Darcy's sort of thinking, well, if that's burning, there might be some sort of weird ozone smell or something like that. Is there?
There's a weird smell, but it's not electrical. It smells a little bit like damp earth. Not in a bad way, just like, freshly tilled, earth.
What up?
Do you smell? It smells like dirt. If I look at it, is there any dirt or footprints on the?
Nope.
I just smell popcorn. Do you
Yeah, there's
smell
a really
something
overwhelming smell of popcorn too.
So if I walk like towards, like, does it get stronger? Like when I walk where I think the smell is?
Yeah, if you kind of spend a few minutes like heading over here and smelling and then walking over there trying to figure out where it's coming from. It seems to be getting stronger like toward the actual theater itself.
Guys, I think maybe we should look in the theater itself.
What's going on?
It's that earthy smell.
I mean, you do have better senses than us, I guess.
Yeah.
So you smell something like that?
Well, Grandma Gardens and, Basil, I hang out with them and stuff. It just, with Grandpa in the outdoors and stuff, it just smells like that. It's the good stuff, but
good stuff.
Well, no, it's that good earth, not like the
No, is it?
Not like that weird compost thing that my grandmother is doing. But that nice, like after it rains.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
that fresh rain just fell in that earth. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what it smells
That's
like.
weird.
Yeah.
Why would that be in a theater though?
I don't know. So Darcy still got her light, and she's, crowbar and like a couple of screwdrivers like in her belt and stuff. I just got that crowbar because Grandpa always said crowbar and duct tape. What more do you need?
Well, I mean, if you know the way, we'll follow right behind you.
Yeah. So let's I move slow and steady into the movie theater.
Okay.
I'll follow, but I've got fistfuls of the stale popcorn that I've been. That's why I didn't participate in that conversation. I've just been eating and nodding.
Corey, like it's in the background, but the camera shifts to Corey, and he's just eating popcorn. You push open the door to the theater, and you don't hear anything, but the screen is kind of flickering and you're seeing like bits and static interspersed with frames from the X-Files movie. As it's just kind of like the projector of some sort is like sputtering on and off really inconsistently.
Whoa.
That's not normal.
Hello?
You hear a slight banging from up in the projector room.
Did you hear that?
So weird.
Kyle?
I really...
Kyle.
Shh. Corey, quiet. Shh.
Sorry.
We're not supposed to be here, remember? I mean, technically we're trespassing right now.
Door is open. But
That doesn't...
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I want to go investigate.
Okay. The projector room? Okay.
Look, I'm going to go. Look, maybe there might be somebody hurt. Come on. You heard the thing. So, yeah. Make our way up there.
Okay. You go up there. The lights in the projector room are not on, but the projector is emitting light onto the screen and it's kind of like, again, very inconsistent flashing on and off, a little stuttery with that. And if you would like to spend one of your notice points pool to see more, you can do that.
I would.
Okay.
So when I roll, all right. Come on, roll 20. Don't.
Come on.
You got this.
All right, hold on. So when I roll, Darcy,
It should ask
notice.
you how many you want to spend.
And I will spend 1.
Okay. It's a little hard to see through like kind of the flashing light. Like it's kind of like that sort of on-off lights kind of messing with your perception, like kind of screwing with your dark vision. Wrong game. But
I'm going to ask Arwen. Arwen, you know more about like cameras and light and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't really tell. Look, I know how to fix things, but this is light camera stuff.
I mean, that's definitely not normal. Usually either there's no reel or it's just, I don't know, just a negative film that's not really doing anything. It's just projecting the projector on there. I mean, and you said it was like flickering, right? It's like,
yeah, like it looks like all of this, like in between flashes of light, like you knowing kind of, I mean, you're more in still photography, but you still know how some of the stuff works. You see that like it's because this is the only movie that the theater shows, like they've just permanently left the reel in there. And it's trying to go, and it's just like it can't decide whether it wants to be on or off, essentially.
Okay. And some seems like it's gotten faulty. It just seems like it's just flickering on and off and trying to play a movie, but something's stopping it. Maybe we should go check it out.
Yeah, can you tell if it's on?
I mean, sometimes it seems to be going on. I'm not
we're
sure.
We're in the projector room.
Oh, are we? Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
Darcy went
so I'll go and investigate, see if I can figure more out. Should I roll for that or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I just heard like breaking glass outside. That was so weird.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ambiance. All right. So what should I roll?
It would
for
be
this?
Are you specifically looking at the projector or just the room in general?
I'll go up to the projector itself.
Okay, the photography.
All right. Okay, so it's essentially I'll just click that roll button, right?
Yep, and then you can choose to spend a point down from your pool, basically just to get like a +1 to your roll, if you want.
I'll just do the roll, straight roll.
The straight roll. Okay.
Yeah. That's 0 pool, submit. Nice.
So projector is plugged in and flipped, like the switch is turned on. Like whatever that switch triggered to. So like by all understanding of how this is set up, it should be showing a movie. And it's for something about which is a little odd at 11:30 at night, but something about it just like is messing with like the power flow of it to be, and again, like all of the cords and everything look connected correctly, but just something is messing with the electrical flow into it that's causing kind of the flickering.
Seems like it's not getting enough juice. So, do you have any idea, like electricity wise, Darcy? Like any idea how to check that up, or like wirings or anything like that? Maybe we can pop this thing open.
So, since he's told me a little bit more about that and everything, and then I can look at it, with that added information.
Yeah.
What do I notice? Do you want me to roll any? I have repair. I know how things are.
Yeah, you do have repair. So yeah, go ahead and roll repair.
I can spend a couple, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll spend a couple.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so with a 6, you like follow, you're checking everything is plugged in correctly. You unplug it before you pop it open, electrical safety here. And the projector, like, it goes out, and you hear, as you're doing that, you hear a gasp from the corner of the room.
I
We
And
all
you're
hear
able to
that?
pop the projector apart. Yeah, I'd say everybody in there would hear it. It specifically happens when the projector goes off.
What the? Is anybody here? Hello?
Hi.
Who's there?
And out from the corner comes a little translucent, a small boy looking a little scared. Hi,
What
who are you?
the-
Whoa.
I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm not seeing this by myself. Darcy, please tell me. Someone pinch me.
A poke him with the crowbar. You're
Ow.
good.
I said pinch. I kind of turn my flashlight towards the boy. Kind of see what happens.
Flashlight lands on him and goes straight through him. He's a little, like, not fully sounds so weird, like, not fully formed, like he's, just like a little hazy around the edges. And he just kind of like he like shies away from your light.
I think out of sheer instinct, I like just reach for my pocket and pull out my camera, just like click.
Okay.
And Darcy's putting the projector back together.
Okay.
Arwen, hi. What's your name?
He, like, his eyes just go like,
Talk to it.
I'm Zachariah.
Hi, Zachariah.
Who are you? Where am I?
Okay, so the projector's all back together.
Mhm.
Darcy's going to bend down. You guys are going to notice Darcy really isn't unfazed by this. So, like, she's just not. And she's going to bend down. So, Zachariah, I'm Darcy.
Hi.
Do you know where you are?
No.
You're in a movie theater.
What's a movie?
It's when pictures are shown on a screen and you see a story.
That sounds like magic.
Okay. How is this boy dressed?
Roll me fashion.
I can't. Hold on. Corey, can you help with, clothes, right, Corey?
What?
The kid just
fashion.
looks at you like, and you're like halfway to popcorn, just like.
Yeah,
I
like Corey's just what?
Okay, I will explain this later. You know about clothes. Can you help me out here?
I mean, I guess.
Am I the only one sane enough to not be going crazy here? Am I not seeing a ghost?
Yes, we are. We are. Shh, just.
I mean,
I have. Wait, I could try to roll fashion. Do you?
clothes.
Corey got it.
Do you know?
This kid is dressed in some old-timey nonsense. Like, I mean, not in recent history. I mean, feels a little like pilgrimy, maybe. Yeah, this is some real old style here.
Okay.
I mean, is There's kids
Garcia.
dressed like the Muppet Christmas Carol, but like, I don't know what you want with clothes.
God damn it.
But you do
Oh
know
my
stuff about
God.
fashion.
I mean, I know we're supposed to have the LL Bean backpacks right now, but you know.
I know. Okay, I know. So
Garcia,
Zachariah,
I'm sorry.
do you know where do you think you are? What's the name of the town?
It's Waverly.
Okay, good. And where do you live?
Um, um, it's water. It's Waterfall Street.
This is so weird.
I know. I
Is
will
this
take.
part of the marketing for that movie where the kids use dead people? Is this
We
a
don't-
projection?
No. So. Okay, Zachariah. So do you see how I'm dressed a little different, right? And you see how things here are different.
Yeah.
So I don't want to scare you.
Oh, I know I'm dead.
Okay. You know you're dead. Perfect.
Yeah.
So you know you're okay. My grandfather told me that sometimes you know and sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
So do you know why you have come here tonight?
No. I'm not normally here.
Where are
Wait.
you normally?
The cemetery with everybody else.
With everybody. What?
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. I'll
Darcy, explain. Please.
There are ghosts in Waverly. No one really likes to believe it. But it's true.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the things my grandfather has taught me about. Don't really talk about it because, again, not everyone wants to acknowledge. Well, Zachariah, did you see something before? Because my friend here saw like a big light and heard a big noise. Did something happen in the graveyard?
I mean, I was there and then I was here. And that thing, it was magic. It was showing people. And he points to the screen.
Yes, I know. It was.
And there were things with weird heads on it. It was really scary.
I know. Well, do you want me to try to help you get back to the graveyard?
That would, yeah, yeah.
Are we seriously
know why I'm
considering
here.
seeing more?
You don't
Alright.
have to.
Leon is gonna kill us because there's X-Files stuff happening right now.
I
He's
think
not
we
here.
might die before he kills us, okay? We're seeing
Here.
ghosts.
It's
That's
okay.
fair.
It's okay. It's okay. Both of you, just breathe. Okay.
Not sure how much this is helping because I still see him, but okay. If you
still
say
see
so.
you.
That's also a problem.
Okay. Now, Arwen and Corey, you don't have to come with me, or us. You don't have to come with us. But,
I'm not leaving you by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I called you guys here. I'm not gonna leave you guys. I don't care what happens. But is this really necessary?
yes, we don't want Zachariah to wander. It's not good if they're lost and if they wander too long.
What happens if that happens?
A lot worse than this.
Okay, well, that convinced me. I'm staying in the truck, though.
Okay. Well, we just
Well, I mean, the
Make sure
graveyard's
we-
just like right there across the street.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Still staying in the truck.
I'll stay in the truck with you.
Okay.
so we got to make sure we
Oh,
when we
wait, no.
exit.
Wait, no, hold up. Where's Miss Santiago then? Or anybody here? She said that the manager was supposed to be here, that the manager called her here.
She a ghost too?
Did you see anyone else here, Zachariah?
There was a woman.
Didn't see
Mhm.
things. She was there. All right.
What did
Not
the
going
woman do?
crazy.
What did the woman do?
She came in and she looked around. I don't think she saw me. And then she left. I don't know, I was hiding.
It's okay. I understand. So you would like to come with us? Come with me?
Yeah.
So we'd like to make sure that I gently guide Zachariah with us. Make sure that when we leave the theater, does it look like we were there? And we make sure we, close and lock the back.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
yes.
Easy enough to do. Zachariah looks very concerned about the truck. Does not seem. What is that?
I
I mean, it looks like a wagon, but
I know that
bigger.
I know we actually were able to come up with like a motor. So pretend that the motor's like horses. So instead of horses, I have a motor that brings the
How many horses are in there?
8.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my God, what is going on?
It's okay, Arwen. It's okay, Arwen.
Okay. I'll trust you. We should probably get going though. It's getting late.
Yes. Yes. Well, we will all talk about this tomorrow, but right now, let's get Zachariah home. And if you want to stay in the truck, you can stay in the truck. I'm used to seeing the others in the graveyard.
I kind of thought about it, and this is huge. Is it alright if I take some pictures? No one's gonna believe us. Come on. We are
Well-
seeing ghosts.
Well, ask first. And here's the thing, it might not show up because they're ghosts.
Fair point. Okay, well, we'll figure it out along the way. But I'd still want to sort of, I guess, now his like curiosity has kind of overtaken his fear, and now it's like his journalistic side of him to investigate and figure out what the heck's actually happening kind of starting to take over. So the initial shock's wearing off. He's all right. Well, if we have to do this, we should probably get going. And I do want to see this now with my own eyes.
Yeah,
So-
and we don't want to let you go to the graveyard alone because, you're, it'd be, ungentlemanly.
Thank you. Is there any way like I can make a town lore roll to maybe start to figure out what's going on?
Yep.
All right, and I will spend both points because this is
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. So you know that from your grandfather and everybody else that the ghosts in Waverly are contained to the cemetery. Something keeps them there. They are not. They're not supposed to. They can't leave. There's some force that keeps them there. So the fact that you have found Zachariah, who knows that he's dead and knows that he's supposed to be in the cemetery, this far outside of it, because it's kind of other side of town-ish, is super weird and really should not have happened. You would also, with that fabulous roll, would also know that just again, a lot of otherworldly ghost stuff really messes with electricity real bad, like the projector and maybe even the power surge that Arwen saw and heard earlier. But primarily, Zachariah should not be out of the cemetery because ghosts can't leave the cemetery.
Yeah, because are you sure, Zachariah, did you feel anything touch you or tug you or grab you?
I mean, it kind of tingled.
Tingle.
Like when you lie, when you lie on an arm too long and then it starts, like, it tingles. There was that, and then I was there.
Okay. All right. It's all right. You didn't do anything wrong. I know you know the way it's supposed to be. And I know you did not go there on your own, and you did not break any rules. You did not do anything wrong. I understand you're confused, Zachariah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then when you get to the cemetery, like,
These horses are really loud.
I know they are. So we get to the cemetery. So Arwen and Corey are coming with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So like as we're walking in, I'm going to be like, first of all, they're not supposed to be able to leave here. So that is what's really odd. So out of all of this, that's what Darcy.
That's the odd
I was going to
part.
be like, that's the odd part.
It's kind of weird that he's not in the
there will
cemetery.
be like a Corey glance at Arwen, like, what?
Don't ask.
And so when we get there, Darcy's obviously seen.
Mm-hmm.
Can she see any of the others? Or the others like?
You don't see anybody as corporeal and as fully formed as Zachariah is. There's a bit of a low fog in the cemetery. It's just kind of a humid summer evening. And through that, you can see just a little bit of like wisps of light, and what, again, from your grandfather telling you are ghosts. Like, again, they're not as fully formed as Zachariah is, and just kind of like wispy around a bit.
Can they tell if anyone's been to the cemetery, or like, I don't know. Can we notice? Since the three of us, I'm going to actually tell them, like, see if you can see something out of place. Like maybe someone did a ceremony of some sort, or they're using some sort of equipment. Maybe they might have dropped something or something.
Are we seriously looking for like a ritual? Like
something? Okay. All right. Look, you know how?
Probably not.
You know how? Look, we've been to the zoo, right? And the zoo is supposed to keep all the animals in, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You with me, Corey?
Yeah.
So there's something special around the graveyard that keeps all the ghosts in the graveyard. Okay.
Like a box.
Yes.
Yes.
someone has somehow broken into the zoo and let an animal out. And that is not supposed to happen. Okay.
Okay.
So Zachariah did not do it himself. Just if somebody opens up a door and a lion comes out, it's not the lion's fault that the door is open. It just walked out. So something either opened the door or grabbed Zachariah. And I'm just trying to see, like, since you two are here with me, if you notice any sort of like equipment or anything like that, or
Gosh, we really should have called Leon because he studies the X-Files.
I know. I didn't know it was going to be this, but trust me, when we go and Leon will help tomorrow. He'll be a very big help tomorrow. But yeah, you need to get Zachariah back.
Yep. So you're at the cemetery, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Zachariah looks back. He goes, "Thank you." And I mean, he's had a little bit of trouble like staying in the truck as you've been driving. He kind of has a tendency to like float halfway outside of it. But he looks back at you and smiles, "Thank you." And then just kind of dissipates into the fog. Everything else is. Can I have Corey and Arwen make me notice rolls, please? Huh? Unless Darcy, if you're looking around too, I don't know.
Yeah, I can do a plain one with no points, right?
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which one is notice under?
It's under the academic.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Yeah. Oh, Corey.
I got a 7. Why is that in there?
Nice. I got a 5.
All right. So you guys are looking around again. Zachariah has kind of dissipated into the mist. You see, kind of shifting lights a bit of sort of indicating other ghosts. Nobody's been buried here recently. There's no overturned dirt. You don't find anything that's an overt sign of a ritual. What you do see is, if you look past the cemetery, in what should be darkness, because you're in the middle of a cornfield and there's nothing around you, right about where that abandoned farmhouse is, you see lights on. Lights have not been on in that house since any of you have lived here, since any of you have been alive. But they are on, and that's the weird part that you noticed from inside the cemetery.
It's like the greenhouse with the bees.
What?
We need to tell Leon.
We definitely need to grab the rest of the crew.
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere more without the rest of them.
We are not going to that farmhouse. Not yet. That.
Why?
Oh, we need Leon. I mean, yeah. I know. And Basil's. Yeah. We need everyone. Corey, I know. Are you up for this?
For what?
What is happening?
Are you?
Darcy, is there something you know that you're not telling us? Like, what is going on?
There should be no lights in that farmhouse. Zachariah should have never been able to have lived here. This is wrong.
You're a scolder. That's who. The X-Files are real. Although you probably have red hair.
And that's where we'll end the session. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Incredible.
thank you all so much.
I was like, okay, we gotta. Someone say the truth is out there. Someone please. Leon's not here to say it. Say it
gonna
for
get
him,
there.
please.
Oh god.
That's what you say when we tell you about this.
Yes.
Yes.
It's out there.
It's out there.
Oh my god. It was perfect.
Do like the Horatio Caine sunglasses look into
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Oh my God, it's like the
Alright.
bees in the greenhouse.
Yes. Oh my God. Your Skulder.
good.
Oh God, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that now the whole movie's clicking for Corey.
It's like practical experience.
I got the name wrong.
Yeah.
Scolder.
All right.
It's like the show name, but I
Right.
don't know what that is.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was beautiful. Thank you all so much. Thank you to everybody who get raids from Jess and Maddie. Thank you both so much for that. Thank you to anybody who followed, subscribed, etc. Thank you to our sponsors, Roll20, So Nerdware, Tabletop Loot, Devin Rue. That was absolutely amazing first session. We will be back here next Saturday, 8 p.m. to pick up with this. Ghosts leaving graveyards that should not be leaving, abandoned farmhouses with lights on, disappearing principals. And I'd like to do outros of everybody, who you are, who you played, where else we can find you on the internet, if there's anything, project or something that you want to plug and advertise, go for it. And we will go in opposite order that we did intros. So we will start with Austin/Leon.
Cool. I'm Austin/Leon. I forgot to say this at the top. I think it's in our title card, but my pronouns are he, him, along with Leon's pronouns also being he, him. But I think in the title card it says that, but I'm not looking at that. So just in case.
Yeah.
You can find me on the internet on Twitter at KnightAU26. I have a podcast I release weekly on Mondays. It's called Secret History of Nerd Mysteries. You can only find it on Anchor right now. We have not uploaded to iTunes or Spotify because Anchor has limited employees doing that work with the pandemic going on, so we're not trying to pressure them. So you can find it on Anchor, or you can wait for it to show up on Apple Podcasts. I'll update people on Twitter when that happens.
All right. And Wasa/Basil.
Hey guys, I played Basil. Both of us are they thems, and you can find me on Wasagi91 on Twitter, and I write. And currently I'm on the Omens Rising team, so it's just currently a game that's being developed using cartomancy, which is just using cards instead of dice. It's really cool. If you're ever interested in a play test, let me know, because I'm running those. That's about it for now.
Awesome. And KP/Arwind.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm KP. I'm a photographer, just like Arwind, so that's where I guess the inspiration came from. And Arwind is also a he, him, just like me. And primarily right now, just doing a lot of backlogs of previous projects. And there are some other things in the plans. It's still very early on, so nothing concrete yet, but I have 2 other potential live stream games coming up that we haven't, no schedules as of yet. But aside from that, you can find me on Twitter, on Instagram, and just recently on TikTok, but nothing much going on there, so don't be too excited about that. But outside of that, that's where you find most of my work. I try to upload as frequently as I can, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
Awesome. And Michelle/Darcy.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ely. I played Darcy. We're both she, her. God, this was amazing. So on Tuesdays on this channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm part of the Rifts game. I play Jovra. And then every other Wednesday, so this upcoming Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern on the McGuardia channel, I'm in a D&D game there where I play Zenbrix and half elf, half halfling rogue who really wants to be a ranger. So come on and check us out.
That's cool.
All right. And Ren/Corey.
Yeah, so I'm Corey, and I'm totally a dude. But I'm played by Ren, who uses they, them pronouns. I have plugged everyone's Twitters into our chat box, so go check everyone out. Because probably everyone's Twitters is where you'll be able to see what everyone's doing a little bit better. I myself am at Atomic Firebird on Twitter, and I have a pinned post because I've kind of got a lot going on. I do have my own Twitch channel where I stream an interview show every Wednesday night where I interview a live action role player to talk about their experiences doing that, to try to get more people into the hobby and also try to like merge the TTRPG and live action role playing worlds, because there's a lot of overlap and interest and a lot of stories that can be shared and things that can be learned with those two communities. So that's my kind of primary project. I'm also in a podcast, which is the Star Wars FFG system, called Heroes of the Hydeian Way, which is released every Thursday, and we're just about to start a new season with new characters and new storyline, and it's Force and Destiny this time. So that's exciting. I have a bunch of other things. You can look at my Twitter if you're that interested. And that's it for now, I guess.
Awesome. And I am Sarah. I use she, her pronouns. I am Arclight Phoenix on Twitter. Phoenix with no vowels. Put vowels in, you'll get somebody totally different. And you find me here doing this, and also Thursdays at 7 p.m. over on channel Other Doc. I am playing the hacker Valkyrie in a mini campaign of the Powered by the Apocalypse game, The Sprawl. I stole an apartment last game as part of our prep work for the mission we're on, so come check that out and see what shenanigans ensue afterward. But thank you all so much. Thank you to the players. This was an awesome first session. I'm super pumped about all of you and your characters and all that and what's to come. Thank you to everybody who's watching. Chat, you were great. And we're gonna go raid somebody, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to,
right?
I'm in the new mod view and I'm trying to sort out how to do that. Okay.
So
alright, so I've done that, and now I do /raid. Sorry, new producer messing up here. Okay.
That's fine.
We're gonna raid someone. But while I am figuring this out, I'm going to talk at the same time. I've also plugged in our Discord thing.
Yes, join us on Discord. Check us out on Patreon. Yeah. Sorry, I think I just stole Run's words out of their mouth.
Oh, it's fine. I just can't find any channels that are on.
Yeah, it's a little late.
Dear. Anyone
but...
have a suggestion?
Yeah, chat, anyone suggestions of who to raid? We are the last Welcome to the Party show tonight, obviously. I know tomorrow there's the Numenera games and Erwin, and then that's at 8. And then side quests continuing the month of Star Wars at 9 p.m. on Eastern on Monday. Check those out. We are hunting for a channel to raid.
Go real quick into the members live section of the Welcome to the Party Discord and see if anybody has like just said that they're on doing anything.
Perfect.
At 9:50, roll call RP. All right. Roll call RP is who we're
All right, so
raid.
we're gonna go raid roll call RP. Give them a big shout out in the chat. And no, that was a face.
I would, but it says I don't have permission to do that. Any other mods that
Oh.
can hear me right now, can you start
Oh,
that
no.
raid? 'Cause I apparently
Help us!
don't
Help
have the
us!
permission to do that with my
Technology.
If anybody can hear me, please rescue me.
I don't know if we have any other mods on.
Or a couple. Otherwise, I'll just put it in here and we could all just like
Yeah.
click the link and wander over and yell at them and say that we're from Welcome to the Party.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh my goodness.
I'm actually not too familiar
No,
with what...
no, how? Thanks,
All right, here's the link.
All right, go
click
check
on this,
out
and
Roll
I
Call
will-
RP.
Oh.
Before next time, try to get somebody to fix my permissions.
Yeah, so go check out Roll Call RP. Give them a big shout out in the chat. Say that we're raiding from Welcome to the Party, though we couldn't technically raid, but we're doing it anyway. And we will be back here next week, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.